Bang, 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 bang. Get money, gang. What's to it? We out here. You know what I'm saying? We live. This is gonna be a real good stream. I want y'all to turn up. I need y'all to hit the like button, run me up. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to go in that chat, hit the like button, run me up. This GHETTODVD. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about today on this episode of this podcast is streaming a GHETTODVD. We got a lot to talk about, so we're going to start off with a few songs, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the title, you see my thumbnail, it say, is homelessness the new niche? And you know we want to say R.I.P. to Whyte Folkz. You know what I'm saying? He passed Monday in a car wreck. In a motorcycle accident. I'm actually I'm waiting on my what's her name? Because I got a video I want to put together for that. But yeah, y'all tap in with me, you know what I'm saying? This GHETTODVD, y'all run my likes up. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. And we finna get it bustin', man. We finna start off this video with C-Hood, Ride and Smoke on the G. Filmed and directed by me, of course. So let's get that bustin' for y'all.
Bitch, I am the receipt.
Kick it though, we can ride and smoke.
We can ride,
Baby, hit the dough,
let's get high. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride. When I start to stressing, this weed here be my blessing. We can throw a session blowing like a lethal weapon. Please don't bring no mid or no weed with no seeds. I'm smoking like I'm Snoop, trying to figure what to do. Blowing on his eye, yeah, you know this shit the truth. Smoke it out and switch ya, got you naked, what I switch ya. I'm just trying to hit ya, I don't want no issues. Baby, hit the swisher, don't fuck up rotation, cause I see your ass facing. Put you in the zone, got you staring at your phone, you know what I'm on. I'm just trying to bone. Tell me what you own, baby, what you own. Shawty, what you own. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke, baby, hit the dough. We can Shawty hit me up. She say that she stressing. A session was requested. She tryna get lit, probably even get hit. Said that we make her feel good. Always get her in the mood. She been fucking with that dude. She say that I'm smooth. We always been cool. I used to hit her back in school. We just got in tune. Seen her with a dude. I ain't front, I move. I just played it smooth. Cause you know the rules. Tryna get her straight. I ain't looking for no date. I'm just tryna get away and get a little break. We can hit the lake. Forget what it takes. We can take her. We could take her. We can ride and smoke. Baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke. Baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke. Baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke. Baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke. Baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke. Baby, hit the dough. We can ride and smoke. Baby, hit the dough.
gonna go to me, right? I'm gonna play me. I ain't playing nobody else shit unless I know you personally. I'm at that point.
Bro, bitch, he never kill shit. Bro, bitch, he never kill shit. We gon' hit the kill switch. Bro, bitch, he never kill shit. We gon' hit the kill switch. Yeah, they all about it, bang roll. Came with me. All about it, bang roll. Came with me. Drop your location. Come to homelessness. Drop your location. Walking out this thing with all the bang rolls. Walking out all this bang and all the soul. Lost a couple homies, nigga, only get the soul. Cause the nigga, I don't trust the soul. Rico, yeah, I'm clapping shit, I don't trust the soul. I can't trust the soul. All the bang rolls, I can't trust the soul. Big bank rolls and shorty wanna hang with me. She can't hang cause she don't mean a thing to me. If I get locked up, will she be the same to me? Got me thinking, did she like me or she like the SIT? When she got kicked out her building, couldn't stay for free. Got me moving easily, I know these hoes is thirsty. These bank rolls and shorty wanna hang with me. Half you niggas gay, you be riding dick just like the CTA. Now they're gone, now y'all wanna hang with me. Big bank rolls, man, stop fucking playing with me. Bitch, I'm in the land. Shout out P. Rico, that's family. Shout out to Lil G for bringing gang to the valley. All the bang rolls, y'all came with me. All the bang rolls, yeah, they came with me. Hey, drop your location. Yeah, come to homelessness. Drop your location. Walking out this bang with all the bang rolls. Walking out all this bang and all the soul. Lost a couple homies, nigga, all get the soul. Cause the nigga, I don't trust the soul. Rico, yeah, I'm clapping shit, I don't trust the soul. I can't trust the soul. All the bang rolls, I can't trust the soul.
I ain't clowning bandana rolls. I'm actually cause a lot of eyes be on me, dude. Like I got a lot of eyes on me, like music wise. So like it's really benefiting bandana rolls. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got a loud cap about shit, bro. But let me show y'all.
This YouTube shit, y'all already know how it comes.
Look, Mama Duck commented. Look. Damn, he locked up? Because if so, I hope he get rehabilitated. What's his info? I could send him a few. I got to send Mama Duck. See how he seen, you see how Mama Duck seen them? It's really benefiting him. You just seen Mama Duck on the thing said, I hope he gets some help. And I'll send him a few dollars. I gotta send her his thing. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people watch my shit. Cause I done did business with people. A lot of shit. So Mama Duck probably seen her picture on my wall and probably came over and watched her. I think I tagged Mama Duck in. Cause he was talking about Mama Duck. Everybody, like I watch him, I watch everybody. So everybody, how I made this video, everybody, I didn't find a part that I couldn't really, my old page is gone. I had a lot of him on my old page. I might have the videos. I might just have the videos. I don't know. I have to go look. But yeah, like, it's really benefiting him with me. Because anybody that I show, people watch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think bandana rolls do deserve to have some acknowledgement or some type of, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the oldest young nigga, he made a valid point. He wasn't talking about Bandana Rose, but he was talking about somebody, I don't know. But he was talking about some nigga from out here, from around my spot. And he was saying, like, dude had his wave, and he wanted to try to get back in on his wave through us, through me and young old nigga. So I was thinking about what old nigga said. He right. Like, I fuck with Bandana Rose, but he be wanting motherfuckers to acknowledge him over his accomplishments, what he accomplished in the past. You feel me? So I don't feel like yelling. Let me hit this. I don't feel like all that shit. I'll just sit this bitch right here. This should take me. Put this seat on. I might have to switch the sound for y'all real quick. Hold on. Cause I'm kind of tired of yelling. I don't want to have to yell. Hey, do y'all hear me better? Hold on. Let me see. Can you hear me now? I believe it's coming through because I see it. But yeah, though, like, on some real shit, like, you just gotta be. What I say is, you know, that Bandana Rose be wanting people to acknowledge him on his past accomplishments. You feel me? Like, when I accomplished what I accomplished, when I lost my page, I couldn't really prove what I accomplished. So I had to start all over. You know what I'm saying? So what made me good at being Ghetto DVD and what I do with music and film, last year I worked hard as hell, dude. They took my Instagram. Motherfuckers was hating on me. They was reporting my Instagram, man. If I had my Instagram, a lot of this shit would be shut down around this bitch. Because I had access to everybody. Everybody was following me. So what I'm trying to tell you to sum it up about Bandana Rose is he be wanting recognition from his old accomplishments. He need to work on new accomplishments because he got the room to do it. He had a good job. He was living with his people. I don't know if he got an apartment on his own or not, but I know he was living not too far from me, and the rent ain't that expensive out here. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he need to work on his new accomplishments. Like, him getting locked up might have opened up some more doors for people to listen to him. You feel me? Can y'all hear me better, or I'm just talking to my fucking self? Because there's people in here listening. I'm just being real. I don't like that shit either. It be 6 or 7, 10 people in here, and y'all just be sitting in here just listening. I don't come in here and do this shit for myself. I don't set this shit up for myself. I don't come in and motherfucker and play homeless to get no attention from nobody. I ain't never was no couch chasing motherfucker and try to open up. Yo! And try to, well, we cut shit short in Chicago and say, you know, and we expect people to know what we talking about. I ain't never got on the internet and played homeless or use the internet. If I ever if I ever got money from the internet for some my supporters or whatever, I did what I said I was gonna accomplish. Real shit. I've been a stand-up nigga when it ever came down to anything. But I don't want to backtrack. I don't want to get off sidetrack. But Bandana Rose got to work on his new accomplishments. Like, I just knew, like, after he seen what I had going on, I just knew Bandana Rose was going to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew he was going to, what I mean by take advantage of it, like, oh, shit, I stay down by Ghetto. Maybe I could get some shit what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists, like, he make music, he specialized in probably writing music and talking. That's what he specialized in, gang. That's what folks specialize in. He specialized in motherfucking talking and writing music. So I would expect him to take advantage of his opportunities to do something like that. If that's what he was really trying to do. If he was really trying to make some music, or he was really trying to make some new accomplishments, that's what he should have did. Instead of getting down on me, getting down on SNTV, getting down on C Hood. These are three brothers he asked for something from. The same story, I should go play it. The same story that SNTV said about him is the same exact story that he did to me. On a talking about how he wanted a documentary about him. But I'm like, I don't have no problem with making it. Especially at the time. I'm like, bro, like I gave you my services already, you feel me? So, because I always give out a free service with my studio, some type of way. So, I already gave him free services twice. So I'm like, man, bro, if you want me to do something custom tailored to your project, do I sound crazy or what? Now I'm like, if you want me to do something special for your project, you're going to have to comp up a couple of hundred or something, fam. And I ain't even taxing. He could have gave me 300. I would have been straight. Because it was 300 I didn't have at that time. And I would have went above and beyond the like he called SNTV. SNTV do good documentaries on like for what he could do. Like sitting right there at the crib and just getting the information and putting shit together. He do a great job. I can't deny him. But for Bandana Rose to have me to be able to go to 79th and Coles or to go and do this shit and show this shit for real, I would have went above and beyond for Bandana Rose if he would have came with the money. See, the people in Chicago is cheap with the music. And that's why niggas is still talking about acknowledgement because they won't think the motherfuckers supposed to acknowledge them and get everything for free, and they ain't like that, gang. I'm gonna go find SNTV thing. So y'all can see that I ain't lying. I ain't making this shit up. I ain't making this shit up. And I ain't fabricating. I ain't trying to, like I said, that brother I ain't got no problems with that brother. And he's getting more exposure off my channel.
Oh. 3 people in here, I got 119 likes. It's 2020. He out here robbing at 45 robbery. They got motherfuckers up here killing them. If you know anything about jail, you know, youthful offender, when you young and you catch some petty shit, people that watch my channel that know me be like, boy, some drugs or something like that, I was hustling for, was what I went to jail for. I went to jail. I ain't had no more words, you know, I did not know about this. So, and friends, because a lot of y'all I'm genuinely friends with. You know, just toast to being alive. You know, to being a part of an extension of the universe. Real talk, man. Straight up. All right. So, let me get the first thing out of the way. So, some of y'all may not know. A comment just popped up and said, damn, my boy, you 6'5", ain't it? No, I'm 6'4". On that picture y'all seen, because people was like, damn, you damn near taller than a dope. I'm tall. I'm 6'4", 275 pounds. I'm a big motherfucker, like, for real, linebacker type shit. But some of y'all may not know about this. So a couple years back, it ain't really been a couple years back, it's about 5 years back now. You know, I'd have been to prison and everything. I got into it with a blogger, right? He goes by the name of Bandana Rose. On the internet, he calls himself Trenches Talk TV. Now, the reason I got into it with this guy was because he called himself trying to bully me into making a Chirac Street Legends about him. Those of y'all that been around for a minute on this channel, y'all know I made a Chirac L series and pretty much eated his ass. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, I ain't had no more words, you know, for him or to him, even after he made a diss video about me a couple months ago. You know, following behind some fucking white lady. Following behind some old ass white lady that smoked too many cigarettes or something. And in the video, what he said was, he said, SNTV, he said, you lied to us. So, of course, I kept watching. And what I allegedly lied about was what I went to jail for. Now, let me tell y'all this.
Do it even matter what this nigga went to jail for? I could care less what he went to jail for. We on YouTube watching videos and shit. Why are we personally wondering what the fuck he went to jail for? Because I could care less what the fuck he went to jail for, to be honest.
What I told everybody I went to jail for was what I went to jail for. I went to jail for, I got caught with 1.5 grams of weed. When I got caught with 1.5 grams of weed, when I was selling weed, I was smoking it. I want to put these paws on your stupid ass. I ain't go to jail for no motherfucking, no gun. Why would I have a gun? Knowing that that's 5 years plus I don't know how many for the bullets that's in the gun. I didn't go to jail for no gun. And if I would have went to jail for a gun, I would have been gone a lot more than 4 years and 3 months. I would have been gone a lot longer than that. Alabama don't register like all these other places. That's what I be trying to get people to realize, like for real. I caught one robbery and got 20 plus years for one robbery. If I would have caught that same case in Chicago, ain't no fucking way. My cousin got about 5 of them bitches. He out right now. And did his time. Know what I'm saying? Motherfucker would have had 5 to 8 or 3 to 4 or some goofy shit like probation or something for a robbery. They got motherfuckers up here killing every day. They don't give a fuck about that. But Alabama in the South, it's like that's a place where they value property more than they actually do life. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I said all that to say this. This motherfucker he locked up right now. He out here robbing folks at 45 years old. You know? I guess times got hard, and he went to robbing motherfuckers. He done got locked back up. He out here robbing motherfuckers. But I said all that to say this. You did all you could to kick me while I was down, while I was locked up. You did all you could to try to, I don't know, sabotage my channel. But this is the type of shit, this is how the universe repays you. When you want bullshit, this is what you get back. You get back bullshit. So this goofy motherfucker, and no, I'm not excited or happy that he's locked up. because I would never want to see nobody locked up. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you hate on the next man for absolutely positively nothing. I did nothing to you but told you I'm not fucking with you like that. You're a goofy, basically. I ain't even call him no goofy, but he a goofy. Trenches Talk TV is a fucking goofy. Real talk. He out here robbing at 45 years old. Come on, gang. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was poking motherfuckers at 17, 18, 19. You out here robbing at 45? God damn, gang. Life has treated you that bad to where you out here putting guns on motherfuckers, taking that shit, and you 45 years old. The nigga probably older than that. I'm 37. I know the nigga at least, he ain't no younger than 43. You know how niggas do. We gonna round some shit off to the nearest 10 or the nearest 5. So if he's 42, or if he's 43, nigga, you 45. If you're 46, nigga, you 50. Know how we rock. Real talk. But anyway, I said all that to say this, man. Watch who you play with. Because some people be good people. And God don't play by his people. Real talk. I got 119 people. I got 343 people in here. I got 119 likes.
Well, that's basically the same thing that I went through with him. But, you know what I'm saying? I think he should work on getting him some new shit out here, man. He had a song with C Hood. I don't know why they ain't never put it out. He definitely had a song. C Hood went down at Atlanta. No, fam went up there to meet Trouble, some shit. Trouble in the Flesh, I remember his name. And he linked up with C Hood and they made a song. I don't know where the song at. C Hood done been up here 5 or 10 times, right? And they could have shot that video. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Motherfucker could have shot that video, do some new shit. Like, acknowledge me for some new shit. I ain't finna keep on bringing y'all no old ass shit and then just keep on asking y'all to keep acknowledge me for the same old shit. Nah, I'm getting new shit out the way. I'm getting new shit out the way. That's what I want y'all to do. Get y'all some new shit out the way. Don't keep on harping on that old ass shit. You think I'm still harping on going to college?
What's the word? It's your boy C Hood, man. Shout out to my boy GHETTODVD, man. We out here in LA making shit happen, man. From Chicago to LA. We making plays, man. Fuck with it. Wow!
I done bust 2 different plays.
Right there. Let that play out. On my booty. I'm on my booty.
I just facts. I want to know, when did I have time to do anything but music and film? What did I ever have time for? This summer I took a little break because I was down on my luck and I needed some motherfucking money. So what you telling me is I couldn't take a break from music for 6 months and get my mind together? I couldn't do that. Chat, I couldn't do that. I couldn't sit back and get my motherfucking thoughts together for 6 months. But now you wanna try to defame my name with some weed My life is documented. I got proof that I ain't even been outside in 6 months. I mean, like, that's the longest I ever been outside was 6 months last summer until now. Chat. Most of the time, I'm somewhere working on music or somewhere filming or in somebody's city. I haven't had no time to do anything but music. It's documented. It's really documented, dude. But yeah, though, like, man, I'm finna play this motherfucking what's her name? This bully.
I got money now, ain't gotta shed no damn clothes. Remember late nights, we ain't had nothing on that stove. That's how it go. Probably why my heart's so cold. I had to post up and try to get some money by the stove. A bankroll, that's what I aim for. Me and my cousins, we used to sleep up on the floor. The heat came from the stove. Your auntie bought you clothes. Your uncle doing blows and your cousin dealing O's. You want some fresh clothes? Don't ask me what I chose. Just know my wrist froze and it's dipped in that gold. Don't ask me what I'm on, cause bitch, look, I'm grown. You probably think I'm flexing, cause you ain't used to checking. I got money, I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. Share my noodles with the roaches. The Vaseline was lotion. I'm broke, ain't had no motion. Finna bust this bitch wide open. I'm posted with the killers, but hanging with them dealers. I'm trying to get some money, but niggas love stun. I'm trapping, thinking luxury, but hustling, living comfort. I'm trapping, thinking luxury, but hustling, living comfort. I'm on my fucking bully. If you ain't with me, then watch a nigga pull it. I'm in the black hoodie. I got some big bullets. Niggas play games, I leave they ass changed. I'm on my bully, bitch. Step it up. I'm on some gangster shit. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm on my bully. I'm a bully. I'm a bully. I'm a bully. I'm a bully.
Yeah, I'll play this one. This is my favorite.
Talk your shit, dance. Give me a dance, dance.
Where did I have time to
Damn, that's motherfucking shining like a motherfucking diamonds. Motherfucking rims on the car. Who the fuck is a dude, man? Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. I got diamonds in my ear, shine like a chandelier. You glance at my ear, you get stuck like a deer. I got bitches pulling up, they finna get near. I got real white teeth, these ain't no veneers. I got money coming in, I got real motion. I be focused on the paper, yeah, I be hustling. When it comes to these niggas, then you know I ain't trusting. You know these niggas lock you up, you can just go act Justin. I got that cash on your ass, that's a fucking bag. If I pull up in that car, best believe they mad. Cause I leave for the scene, looking clean. Got the bitches on my team, popping in, what you mean? We got green, stacking paper, that's that motherfucking mission. Don't ever get the fucking guessing or tweaking. We on the mission for that cash. We trying to get a bag, trying to get some money, trying to bring it all back. Money, yo, young. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. I got diamonds in my ear, shine like a chandelier. You glance at my ear, you get stuck like a deer. I got bitches pulling up, they finna get near. I got real white turn me up. I got diamonds in my ear, shine like a chandelier. You glance at my ear, you get stuck like a deer. I got bitches pulling up, they finna get near. I got real white teeth, these ain't no veneers. Let me pop my shit, hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Hold on, let me pop my shit. Hey, Ma, turn me up.
We in the building. Shout out to the land, shout out to the mob. On the G. You know we coming. Hey, Big Wayne album. Shout out D Killer. Shout out Fat Aaron, you know. And my nigga Fat Folkz. Turn me up. You wanna get with me, you wanna get busy. I got killers posted up all over the city. You don't wanna get with me, you don't wanna get busy. I got killers posted up all through the city. You don't wanna get with me, you don't wanna get busy. I got killers posted up all over the city. You don't wanna get with me, you don't wanna get busy. I got killers posted up all through the city.
A lot of these bops start fucking cause they auntie. These bops been getting real Nelly like Ashanti. These hoes been catching more bodies than murderers. And if you ain't give them no pussy, we probably never would've heard of you. That's the power of the P. I got killers in these streets, I got bops that's gon' eat. Bitch, I'm ghetto DVD. You don't have to drive, I got every drug that you need. I stay with expert weed and I got lean. I sell pussy on the side, swipe the lead of homicide. Gotta watch out for the feds, they not on your side. Tryna be a killer, thinking you clever. When you catch some cases, you gotta beat them bodies like Mayweather.
Take over.
You don't wanna get with me, you don't wanna get busy. I got killers posted up all over the city. You don't wanna get with me, you don't wanna get busy. I got killers posted up all through the city. You don't wanna get with me, you don't wanna get busy. I got killers posted up all over the city. You don't wanna get with me, you don't wanna get busy. I got killers posted up all through the city.
I can't trust the soul, I only trust my Glock. Gave a lot of love, but I can't love no thought. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the off put up. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the off put up. I can't trust the soul, I only trust my Glock. Gave a lot of love, but I can't love no thought. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the off put up. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the off put up. Why these niggas really hoes, I know this for a fact. Drop the low if you really bought it, fuck that cap. I'm back on my money, yeah, addicted to the trap. Shorty give me that cat cause she know my balls staff. I came from that hunger, I taught the method to trap. Water whip and beat the system, this is where we at. Let them know I was trained to go, bullets fly, you hit the flow. We make the packs of these ops on the way we go. I'll let you know if they down for that. block is world, put it on the map. 30 on my lap, of course I got the Drake in the back. It's no toll till I drop, that's a fucking fact. I can't trust the soul, I only trust my Glock. Gave a lot of love, but I can't love no thought. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the ops put up. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the ops put up. I can't trust the soul, I only trust my Glock. Gave a lot of love, but I can't love no thought. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the ops put up. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the ops put up.
Sugar been on that front line, I put gun land up on my back. I been walking niggas down since 09, check my stats. I was in the field with D-Thang, did some shit with Beanie Mac. I know killers like Lil Boo, Stello Odie, that's no back. I'm a 600 OG, he can't say that he hold me. Gotta watch what I say around these niggas, they police. Remember posted on the block with one nobody on the block. Oppositions think I'm black until I start letting off shots. He ain't who he say he is, he a fucking wannabe. Did was talking that shit, but now I'm out, so now we gonna see. If you really like that, it never get your pipe back. You ain't did shit to impress me yet, where your stripes at?
I can't trust the soul, I only trust my Glock. Gave a lot of love, but I can't love no thought. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the ops put up. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the ops put up. I can't trust the soul, I only trust my Glock. Gave a lot of love, but I can't love no thought. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the ops put up. Spin the block, the switchy hot, the ops put up.
The General gives you a break to keep you covered.
Yeah, whether it's on your car insurance.
Or taking a break from being the auto-tune guy?
Back, we back, you. Like button, subscribe button. Money, that's what I want to know. Where is I want to know? Where is the money? Somebody please. Where is the money? That's what I want to know. Where is the? Yo, I ain't like the church that want to and get some. I want some money. Man, I need the money. Where is the money? That's what I want to do. All niggas got talking shit. Exactly who I'm holding. Word. Word of mouth. Fire son. Straight up. Word of mouth. Word out here. So now it's at I have to tell y'all to get out. Y'all gotta get out. Y'all get out. Hard. Y'all get out. Y'all DJ. Y'all get this word out. Oh, you gotta call Vlad up. Call all them up. Now my valuable. Got it? People who ain't, I ain't gonna hit. Got it? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hard. Yeah. Hello? It's alright, but it could be a lot better. I feel like the program is alright, but it could be a little bit better, man. Just like StreamYard, it could be always a little better. But yeah, though, man, like, I just want y'all to stay motivated. Don't let nobody stop y'all from doing this shit. Stop y'all from shining. Stop y'all from getting no money. You know what I'm saying? If you looking for money and you looking, ask questions. Where's the money at? Everybody could pour a sack of shit and tell me it's motherfucking pour a gang of shit on me and tell me it's raining, and nobody could say on YouTube how to get some money. And ain't no videos on that on GD. And I'm one of the person, I want to make some videos on how to get some motherfucking money. Excuse my language. Straight up. And if it's other people that got other resources that want to get some money, join the squad. We need to get some money, and we talking about some honest money. We can make some honest money together out here. We don't have to do no illegal stuff. And we know how to podcast and rap and stuff. We don't have to get out here and do illegal stuff. We can get out here and we unite. Everybody wants some money. Come get some money. That's what it's about. It's not about no what I want to say. It's not about you know what I'm saying? It's not about stopping your resources. You need to open your resources or utilize your resources. That was a thing if you in jail. I hate to revert to like talk about jail, but if you in jail, right, and you in that motherfucker and you ain't, let's say you innocent, right, and you fighting a murder and you honestly innocent, what you gonna be doing in there? I'm just saying, your first thing is you should be in a law library. You should be in that motherfucker reading every book, utilizing your resources. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be in that motherfucker playing around, making dips, laughing and joking, fighting and shit, gang banging in the hole all the time, can't get to the law library. Well, they'll bring the law library to you probably in the hole. I think they do. But I'm just being 100, man. Then they giving you these motherfucking cases you gotta read up on other people's cases. They give you, let's say if you looking for something on robberies or whatever the crime is, they'll give you certain cases that you will have to look up that's similar to the case that you're talking about. Or the case that they gonna give you a gang of cases, you'll be in there reading all day. For real. So that's what I mean. Really utilize your resources first on YouTube. Utilize your resources. If y'all trying to be a creator, y'all trying to do some stuff, utilize your resources. If you got resources and you know resources and you want to make connections, or you know a person that like, man, he been at a standstill and he been trying to get some exposure, or he been make these certain connections. Just don't hold your resources. Spread your resources. Or that, yeah, basically. Or if you don't want to utilize your resources, spread them. Plain and simple. That's just like we playing cards to pity pack or whatever. I don't know. I know how to play it. I think I know how to play pity pack. And you playing it, they be gambling on it in Chicago. Now you playing pity pack. Now when you got all these cards in your hand, these resources, you got 5 or 7 cards or something like that. You got 5 cards. And each time you pick up a card, right, you have to take one out of, you got 5 cards, because you got to spread these cards. That means you got to have pairs and shit. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3 or something. You got to make a spread with these cards. So when you pick up a card, you picking up a resource. This is a resource you need. It's just like playing cards. You picking up the queen of diamonds. You might have 3 queens of diamonds. Now you got 4 queen of diamonds. Because when you pick up and you get that 4th queen of diamond, you could spread in your last card you throw out. But you throwing back a resource. When you pick up a resource, the resources you might not need, somebody else that's playing the game or somebody else that's around you might need these resources. Real talk. So it's all a circuit. It's like a circuit that, like a motherboard of a computer or something. It's all one line. It's all a circuit, but they all got different routes in different places. Even on the computer, you know what I'm saying, on the CPU. Some go this way, some going that way. Some coming in, some coming out. So I just want y'all to keep utilizing y'all resources and making sure y'all sharing my live, because I got a lot to talk about. And I want to know, is homelessness the new niche? Is that the new niche? Damn. Like, fuck, like a nigga could be down, like on real life, I have been down on my luck in real life. Now, people playing on this homeless stuff on the internet, that is not a good look. Because I don't believe everybody. Because I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you, man. So I'm trying to tell you, that is not something to play with on the internet. Like, you could think you playing and all that shit, and you not really homeless. That I wouldn't even play with that, bro. That's something like, come on, man. Don't play on people's intelligence and play on people's money. Because it's people like me that's really looking for money and really need money. And I'm not going to play on people's intelligence on some money. It says, where is the money? So I want to know, where the fuck is the money? Because a lot of motherfuckers is getting money and they on here playing homeless. So where the fucking money going? Where is the money? That's another question. Where is the money going? Where is the money? I'm just being real. Where is the money, dude? Like, is homelessness the new niche? Like, that's a motherfucking niche now. Like, niggas is getting paid off of being homeless. Like, that's crazy. Like, I did all this shit to just watch motherfuckers just go down to this. Like, damn. Bandana Rose should have played homeless. On the G, he would have came up. Hey, he would have came up like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers playing homeless around this bitch. Straight up. I ain't lying to y'all. I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I'm keeping it 100 smooth. Straight up. I'm keeping it 100 smooth with you. I'm looking for something to play for y'all. Yeah, like, this shit ain't hard to do, man. This shit. I got classics, man. I'm trying to get y'all. Let's watch this Honcho Hood on.
Cause I'm a shine, I'm a outshine. Any nigga think they a master. Any nigga think they a master, I'ma outshine them. They say you never supposed to outshine the master. Well, guess what? Any nigga think he a motherfucking master, I'ma outshine them.
Hey, out there, man. Big City, man. Big night, man. You see it, man. You already know, man. Bang, bang, man.
They trying to be deep. I'm Big City. Hello. Come on, man. I'm trying to get your earrings. Hey, some big boys. That ain't shit, man. Getting money, nigga. Fuck you mean? We out there. What the fuck is you doing? Sucking a cup? Fuck is you doing? The fuck?
In the heart of Chicago's South Side, a legend was born. Huncho Hudo. Known for his hustle and drive, Hudo had more money than even the famous Lil Durk, and was poised to become the next big star out of the 600 Street Gang. His music career was on the rise, with a growing buzz and loyal fan base, but his life was a blend of ambition and the harsh realities of street life. Huncho Hudo wasn't just a rapper, he was a hustler. He funded his music career and helped others, like L.A. Capone, by financing their videos and wardrobes. Hudo rapped about the life he knew selling drugs and the hustle that came with it. But the streets, with all their opportunities and dangers, led him down a path that would end in federal charges. The feds hit hard, taking everything and sentencing him to 9 years in prison for a drug conspiracy. The allure of street life also brought tragedy. The younger generation, once focused on hustling and flaunting their success, found themselves backed into a corner, turning into killers as guns became a part of their daily lives. Chief Keef, another rising star, often borrowed clothes from 600 members to fit the image for his music videos, showing the close-knit nature of the scene. E-Day, another figure from the 600 crew, shifted from working at Family Dollar to driving trucks. But the ridicule from other rappers pushed him to quit. The story of 600 is also the story of the Bezel Boys, the original group that evolved into Team 600. They were a powerful faction, drawing from a mix of G-Dis, SKD, and Squirt Town gangs, forming a formidable force on Chicago's streets. Their music, like the tracks Fire Truck, featuring Chief Keef, and I'm Good, marked the rise of the B-Dis and their alliance with Oblak. The scene took a darker turn with the death of D-Thang, a pivotal figure in 600. His death marked a shift, as the group distanced themselves from GDN and aligned more with BDN. The violence continued, with figures like Dome from Yoro City facing the consequences of their actions. Dome was sentenced for the murder of D-Thang. He was killed in prison, a month before his scheduled release in 2021. Huncho Hudo's story is a tale of ambition, street politics, and the harsh realities of life in the hood. It's a reflection of the challenges faced by many in the community, a blend of talent, tragedy, and the relentless pursuit of success. Stay tuned for more stories from the streets.
Bando KD in jail for murder. Bando KD been arrested for the murder of a 12-year-old girl. And they got 2 other suspects in custody with connections to that murder. So here go the pictures of those guys right here. want y'all to stay tuned. This was on WGN. Shout out WGN for the article. And he also on Crime Stoppers Alert. So y'all can go look up the names and look up, you know what I'm saying, and see, you know what I'm saying, the article for yourself. But it's still a developing story. It's still kind of early. So I'm gonna make sure I keep you updated with everything. But Bando KD, he has been arrested for a murder. He's a suspect in the murder of a 12-year-old girl. I'm gonna bring that'd be like the worst feeling, to know you going down for some shit like that. That's like the worst feeling in the world, to be fighting some shit like that. None of these videos butter busting. I don't know what's wrong with my views. Like, damn. Like, who the fuck I gotta interview? Like, who the fuck I gotta talk to give me some views? Damn. I'm like, shit, they killed the fun out the shit. They took all the fun out of this shit. Like, damn, I'm moving fun, man. But, like, damn, off of love, like, where my views go? Like, YouTube posting, put this shit on there. I'm telling you. Where is the money? In the chat, let me know, where's the money? Oh my God, I'm gonna play out here. This homelessness is a new niche. They say that's a lot of niches. That's a new niche. This got views. This definitely got views. She's Hood got views. Fendi Boy had a few views. Now, why Big Deal ain't got no views? But I always see him views got pictures. Even poor little Memphis track boy ain't got no. Woo got views. Butler got views. AOKD got views. Damn, this shit was a rug.
Before getting his hair cut, the boy told the barber that not a single hair should fall because he would have it made into a winter hat. Then what happened? The barber, without using scissors, started trimming only from the top so that all the hair would fall into his hands at once. Otherwise, the boy wouldn't give a single penny. That's why all the hair was collected in his hands like a sheepskin so he could easily make a winter hat from it. Before getting his hair cut, the boy told the barber that not a single hair should fall because he would have it made into a winter hat. Then what happened? The barber, without using scissors, started trimming only from the top so that all the hair would fall into his hands at once. Otherwise, the boy wouldn't give a single penny. That's why all the hair was collected in his hands like a sheepskin so he could easily make a winter hat from it. Before getting his hair cut, the boy told the barber that not a single hair should fall because he would have it made into a winter hat. Then what happened? The barber, without using scissors, started trimming only from the top so that all the hair would fall into his hands at once. Otherwise, the boy wouldn't give a single penny. That's why all the hair was collected in his hands like a sheepskin so he could easily make a winter hat from it. Before getting his hair cut, the boy told the barber that not a single hair should fall because he would have it made into a winter hat. Then
The boy wanted to make a winter hat out that motherfucker.
After Mystic Styles and then they do the deal, what was next for you? Was it album time yet, or
no?
What was next?
Pat came to me, was like, Chad, what's up? I was like, what's up? He was like, man, I got a song I want to put you on. I was like, okay. He was like, I want you to roast me. Matter of fact, we gonna roast each other. I was like, he was like, it's called Chicken Head. I was like, Chicken Head? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. And so he ended up going in there writing his 8 bars, and he left me blank. And I come in now, like, I'm listening to him like, okay, so some people think that we wrote it together. Some people might think, no. See, he dropped his 8 bars, and then I had to come in and respond. And so after I heard what he said, so I came on in, and I had to say what I say.
Okay.
And Chicken Head came out, and it was the first platinum plat that Hypnotized Camp Mafia got.
Oh, okay. After Mystic Styles and then
I'm in Houston V live.
They told Shorty to put a hat on his head. What the fuck is that? Now what y'all want to talk about, man? Y'all be on this motherfucker just lollygagging. Y'all don't be talking. Y'all be sitting there watching a nigga on some creep shit. Just a creep. Just creeping and watching. Oops. Y'all be on some weird ass creep shit. I peep quick. You on that rude ass tweak shit. On the real. You on some op tweak shit.
They say that what separates privilege from entitlement is gratitude. You had none. You were a product of privilege, a privileged life.
Damn, who fucked up?
Your mother was wealthy. Your father was a prominent Court of Appeals judge. When the divorce occurred, like many women raising their children, they trained their girls to be women, and they crippled their boys by love. She loved you, but she didn't know how to train you to be a man. There were no boundaries, no expectations. You were not allowed to fail. And failure teaches us more about life than all the successes combined. She was your safety net. You did what you wanted to do, not what you needed to do to be a man. Your mother trained your sisters, your sister, your cousins, your aunt, and even Jane, to cater to you and make you happy. That was the job of all the women in the family. They say if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, but if you teach a man a fish, you'll never go hungry. You were never taught to fish. Your mother, consistent with the tradition from her family, gave you $10,000, Jane $10,000, and each of your children. All-inclusive paid vacations, fish. Your mother, consistent with the tradition from her family, gave you $10,000, Jane $10,000, and each of your children. All-inclusive paid vacations paid by your mother. You had a $260,000 loan that you got from your mother to further your own desires.
But I wonder, what did he do? Oh.
Your job was to do you and to make you happy. The Rotary president, active in school functions and fundraising, being the life of the party and the mayor of Middlesex. While your wife was working, you and your friend were at Lockmore, one of the most prestigious golf courses, smoking weed and doing cocaine. When he asked you how life was, you said, I'm living the dream. They say that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. While your main slave, your wife, who bore you 2 beautiful children, was required to work 12-hour days, and after 20 years, required to return to the workforce to maintain a fantasy life that you were allowed to live. You were free to sharpen your manipulative skills by being involved in the BDSM lifestyle. What I learned about that lifestyle from this trial is this. The lifestyle is non-conventional, but it's predicated on consensual exchange of power between the dominant, the master, and the submissive, the slave. You managed to manipulate that consensual lifestyle into a tool. It was your arsenal to prey on vulnerable women. Your philosophy was simple. What better way to personally destroy their dignity and respect? This is not what the lifestyle is about, but you manipulated it, and you use it to torture your victims mentally and physically. Master Bob, jack of manipulation, master of none. The only person you ever loved was yourself. Just like a predator, you use social media, the BDSM lifestyle, your family.
Damn. Somebody in the chat, let me know what that is.
Family, your friends, to allure your victims with lies about whom you were and what you wanted. The truth hurts, but lies destroy. How could somebody so gentle, well-spoken, kind, considerate, be capable of having a dark heart? When your victims put their guards down and trusted you, you sucked them emotionally like a vampire, taking from them priceless attributes, their integrity, their self-worth, and their love. Real men lead, they don't need. You are a predator who sized up your prey. They long for love. You just wanted control. Your arsenal was composed of daily lies, EMs, text messages, letters, cards, trips. You used them to tell them what they wanted to hear so you could destroy their lives. You used their love and sacrifices as weapons against them. Your words and demeanor were your scalpel, which you used with experience and precision to take from women your victims what you wanted: sex, love, dependence, self-worth, and most important, their integrity. When you were done, there was nothing more. They were nothing more than a gutted animal that you used and discarded. No one was off limits to you. Your mother, your family, your friends, your children, and your loving wife. You are a modern-day Trojan horse, a delight on the outside, but evil inside. Your love was a cancer, terminal and destructive. When you marry, your vow is to protect and provide. Yours was to deplete and destroy. You are a predator, not a provider. Stealing from your wife, treating her like a slave, requiring her to work 12 hours a day after having your 2 beautiful children, and then wanting her to work after she retired. Jane was physically destroyed on January 24th, 2012. But she was mentally and emotionally destroyed by you a long time ago. Not only did you orchestrate and participate in taking her life, you tried to destroy her soul long before she was murdered. Cheating, bringing women into your marital bed while she was away with your children, looking for schools for them to attend. Lying. Your lies were your truth. Saying and doing anything to get what you wanted at her expense. Compromising her character.
How she know all this?
Telling the police about her smoking marijuana and having an open marriage. Her response to your deceitfulness was, I'm a fixer. If we had it before, we can have it again. I love my husband, and I want to try and make it. Your desire to have Rachel was obsessive. You openly conducted a relationship with this woman around your family and friends. You told her that this would be the last Christmas you will spend with Jane. You promised a mentally challenged man, Joe Gentz, a car and money to murder your wife. You exploited his desire to have his child, and you manipulated him to kill your wife, luring her into the garage. According to the medical examiner, her windpipe was broken, and her death was like drowning on land. Orchestrated by her husband, which she loved and adored. I can only imagine the heartbreak she felt to know that the man that took a vow to protect her would be the one that would destroy her. You took her lifeless body and threw it in the back of her car like garbage, leaving her in a desolate part of Detroit, cold, alone, and dead. One of the greatest mistakes you made was to leave Jane in her Mercedes with that stage scene in Detroit. A city plagued by violence, who would know and who would care? You were wrong. What they lacked in technology, they possessed in experience and common sense. The hunter was about to become the prey. Your lies, omissions, and desires to create possible motives for others to kill your wife only demonstrated your guilt. My dad said that when you tell one lie, you must remember the 100 lies you told to cover up the first lie. A multi-jurisdictional task force of local, state, and federal law enforcement came together to provide the evidence for the prosecution, your prosecution. They assembled their individual and collective training and experience to bring you to justice. Jane's murder symbolized that violence toward women in Wayne County will not be tolerated and will be prosecuted. Under the fearless leadership of Kim Worthy, the Wayne County prosecutor, and her short staff office, assembled a team of legal warriors. Lead prosecutor Lisa Lindsay, Robert Moran, Mark Henderline, Pat Muscat, and the dedicated Wayne County investigators and support staff. They dedicated countless hours, days, and months unraveling this murder. They worked long hours, slept, dreamed, and prayed that one day they would give justice to Jane. They refused to succumb to the public outcry and pressure from influential and prominent leaders in the community who wrote negative and threatening letters, and even committed to picketing their office if the case was not expeditiously prosecuted. With more than 1,200 homicides committed in Wayne County between 2012 through 2014, this fearless team managed to review and catalog a terabyte, and I still don't know what that is, worth of evidence to receive a unanimous verdict in this complex case. On December 18, 2014, they succeeded. Justice for Jane was served. 16 legally untrained in the law people were selected from over 200 in Wayne County to listen to the mountains of evidence, salacious details, complex legal theories, mountains of evidence. What they lacked in legal training, they made up in dedication, perseverance, and a desire to render justice. For 9 weeks, this case was their responsibility. They abandoned their own needs, family, and work demands. Truly, they were a living example of democracy at work in Wayne County. You now feel that the world is against you. But you were Jane's world, and you destroyed that with your lies as a co-conspirator in her death. You believed you were smarter than God. Even God separates light from darkness. You lived in two worlds. Light, your family, community, and friends, and darkness, where your lies were your truth and your truth was a lie. Taking advantage of desperate women. You allowed those worlds to collide and cause an explosion to destroy you, your family, your wife, and everything that once mattered to you. You once said you were living the dream, now you're experiencing a nightmare. You created. You destroyed your life, and the lives you touch were damaged by your touch. I have no mercy for you. The Bible says to be absent from the body is to be present with Christ. Jane is an angel of light. However, I would like to say to the family of Jane that forgiveness is never about the other person. It's your willingness to no longer be bound by another person's madness. And it's not saying that what you did was okay, but it's saying I am not going to let what you did ruin my happiness forever. As a judge on this side of eternity, today there will be justice for Jane. As to count 1, conspiracy to commit first-degree premeditated murder, the court is going to sentence you.
The sentence is under 750-316 to mandatory life.
To mandatory life. Count 2, the court is going to sentence you to no less than 19, no more than 40. Count 3 is life without parole. Count 4, obstruction of justice, 1 to 5, and witness bribery, intimidation, 2 to 10.
Judge, on the sentence for the second count solicitation, that is technically above the guidelines, I believe.
18 to 40.
Thank you, Judge.
Very good. You have 42 days to appeal my decision. I have 4 attorneys want to be appointed to you. You have 42 days to appeal my decision. You will be given 618 days credit. That concludes this matter. Thank you. Court is in recess. Take him out. Take him out.
He needs to sign the form.
My name is Julie, and I live in Sheepshead Bay. Last year in 6th grade,
Tell one lie. You got to remember the 100 lies that you told to cover that lie up.
That wasn't no lie.
Be quiet and don't talk in my courtroom.
I'm innocent.
Be quiet. Take him back.
That's right.
Take him out.
That's right.
Take him out now. No. You take him out.
I'm innocent.
Take him out. No, just leave him standing. Mr. Thornton, I'm going to address with the comment that you made. It was disrespectful for you
I'm sorry.
to say me.
I'm sorry. Very sorry. I appreciate you giving me a whole month of April to think about it. I understand your decision. I respect your decision. You've been doing this for a long time, but
I can appreciate that. They gave you no right to disrespect me.
that's why I'm coming here. I'm sorry. I just didn't do it. I didn't do the crime. That's why I'm upset.
And sir, as a result of me going over the evidence, I found you not guilty of the kidnapping. But you were out of line.
Yes, I was, and I'm sorry. All I've been saying is how things are.
I'm saying what you said to this court.
And I apologize deeply because you've been treating me fair.
I have never been anything but respectful to you. And for you to say me in my courtroom was unacceptable.
Yes, I'm deeply sorry. Just upset because I didn't do it. I'm deeply sorry.
Take him back. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm ready. If you could, ma'am.
Case number 138320, the People versus Robert Bashir.
Appearances for the record.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. John Whyte Folkz, Ronald Ambrose here on behalf of Mr. Bashir.
Okay, very good. The court has had an opportunity to listen to the testimony in this matter, and the court is going to render the following decision. On December 18, 2014, following a jury trial, defendant Robert Bashir was convicted of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, solicitation of murder, first-degree premeditated murder, obstruction of justice, and witness intimidation. On January 15, 2015, the defendant was sentenced to life without parole after a very long and protracted trial where over 80 witnesses were presented. On July 30 of 2015, the defendant filed a motion for a new trial.
Well, guys, good afternoon. Anyone who knows Judge Vonda Evans knows she doesn't hold back.
All what you're talking about is excuses. Excuse me, you're done. You should have been more responsible to be able to pay for these driver responsibilities. I don't care what they cost. Look what they've cost her.
Lamar Odom sentenced to 6 months in jail and a total of 5 years probation today. Prosecutors say he was speeding when he plowed into members of a Belle Isle cycling group on Detroit's west side. The incident happening last June. A man and a woman seriously hurt. Judge Evans laying into him hard.
You are not to operate a motor vehicle.
Your Honor, may I please speak?
You didn't I give you a chance to?
Yes,
And what did you say? Let me tell you something. You get one opportunity to make a first impression. You blew yours. I said you had an opportunity to speak, you didn't. To the Whyte and Greer family, I extend my greatest condolences to you. This was a horrific accident. It was tragic. But let me say this, which is true. Out of every tragedy is a blessing. You know what the blessing is? You're alive, and that life now has a new meaning to you. You appreciate it, and you They say that what separates privilege from entitlement is gratitude. You had none. You were a product of privilege, a privileged life. Your mother was wealthy. Your father was a